rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Riley Dixon now. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. A little trickeration there, but it does. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You ain't doing nothing today. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Set, go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Kiki QT, touchdown number 22. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Mike's by 4. I don't think you got it, son. What happened?
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go.
He got 29 yards that time.
Okay, ready? Mike 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Let's go. Good try.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. So we have reached halftime. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gets...
Red, 50, plant, 54, light, 54. I got him. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I can't believe they let you play. Bravo! Can't believe they even let you play. Faster! Kill! Turn it up, ready, go!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And backer Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Silver.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Garland. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get... Seven out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
90. Wolf. 54.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All day. 80 weapon. Hard.
2nd and 5. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa. In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they can now tie the game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Let's get off the field, D.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Kiki QT with touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's QT. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Let's put that team on the bus. Ready?
On 1st down, Garland. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this